street, a sound is the start of the day. It's the heat of the road, it's breaking away. A kiss, a glance, it is hot, it is cool. A smile, a chance, it is breaking a rule. It's just how you feel when you know it's for real. It's a hit, it's a Coca-Cola, is it?
Do you know, there's a British company that each month produces 600,000 miles of thread, enough to stretch to the moon and back.
That's nothing. Here in the States, we got a corporation that produces enough paint each year to paint a strip a mile wide from your Land's End to John O'Groats.
A mere trifle, because the company I have in mind also produces 250 million batteries a year, more than the entire population of America.
Oh, yeah? Well, this corporation's also made enough chairs to seat every office worker in Britain, France, and Germany.
Quite so. But this company also has 13 department stores. You could fit your Houston Astrodome pitch into this one 6 times over.
Listen, Bud, this corporation's also made enough Frankfurters to circle the world 3 times.
That's as may be, old chap, but this company also produces enough bricks each year to stretch around the world 8 times.
So what's this big shot company called, huh?
Hanson.
You putting me on? So's ours.
Oh, really?
Hanson Trust, a company from over here that's also doing rather well over there.
People sometimes say to me, why do you keep saying Nescafe's a blend of 3 types of the finest coffee beans, specially roasted? For a richer, smoother flavor. They say that's not why they drink Nescafe. So I say, why do you drink Nescafe then? And they say, because there's no better tasting coffee. Ah, I say, that's because it's a blend of 3 types. And off we go again.
Nescafe, coffee at its best.
Upon arrival on Java, I made my latest discovery. A light prawn delicacy I shall name Phileas Fogg Java crackers. Legend has it they were used to pacify the gods, who clearly have an insatiable appetite.
Phileas Fogg, first-class snacks from around the world.
In a German road test, one car beat the Mercedes 190. In America, the coupe version beat the Porsche 944. Yet it's in the same price range as, say, a Cavalier or a Montego. The 626, you'll be amazed at a Mazda.
Champion Finnish Spitz Toveri Toby. He's won Best of Breed 17 times in less than 3 years.
The Finnish Spitz must be bright and alert, tail over his back, and a very proud look about him. If you love your dog and you want it to be fit and healthy and glowing, it needs to be fed well.
Pedigree Chum Nourishment. Firm and meaty through and through.
We have some outstanding dogs, and I like to feed them outstanding food, and that's Pedigree Chum.
No wonder top breeders recommend it.
This is the coffee for me, Blend 37. There's real pleasure in that richer, darker, distinctly continental taste. Nescafe Blend 37. If you haven't tried it, perhaps you should. It's for those with a taste for the richer things in life.
There's a lighter, brighter world today, so enjoy your chocolate the lighter way. Maltesers, honeycomb center, crispy and light, real milk chocolate in every bite. There's a lighter, brighter world today, so enjoy your chocolate the lighter way. Maltesers, Maltesers.
Last year, American Express replaced the traveller's checks of over 140,000 people who knew nothing could happen to them. American Express traveller's checks offer you refund assistance 24 hours a day. Don't leave home without them.
It's very different. It's like no Diet Cola you've ever tried. It's Pepsi, new Diet Pepsi. Great new taste, it's cool, refreshing and bright. You don't have to diet, just try it. No!
New Diet Pepsi with NutraSweet to let the real cola taste come through. So don't wait till you're on a diet to try it.
You don't have to diet, just try it.
Get comfort and support with Sealy Posturepedic, as shown on TV.
And extra sharp prices at Alders and Arding and Hobbs sale.
Yeah, I know I'm a lemming. I know, but why do I have to throw myself off?
Well, that's life.
Yeah, but wouldn't you like a long life?
Oh, yeah, great. Cheers. Barman.
Oh, that's very funny, yeah, very witty.
Oh, come on, misery cut. You only live once.
Actually, it's quite nice.
So, put your favourite on the jukebox, then.
Who?
Cliff. It's the smooth, clean taste that makes Long Life the...
Different beer?
Yeah.
Given the choice, most people would rather enjoy it.
What, a Long Life?
Yeah.
By turning liquid gas into raw materials for everyday objects, Shell are now using all the North Sea's resources, every last drop. To make the most of the North Sea, you can be sure of Shell.
New Polana. Fine fabric shampoo could make certain aspects of your life a lot more pleasurable. For if you've ever agonized over washing your most precious and delicate clothes, relax. Polana is something special, a fabric shampoo that leaves sensitive fabrics soft, fragrant, and alluring. New Polana, the soft touch. Smith's crispy tubes, a lighter, more delicate crunch.
Still got tendency to slice, old boy.
Never has the potato been so cultivated.
Swatch.
Swatch!
Always different, always new. Fashionable.
Swatch! Swatch! Swatch!
Water resistant. Shock resistant.
Swatch!
Swiss made. Swatch, the new wave in Swiss watches.
is a great evening of World Cup football and programme entertainment this Tuesday on Thames. At 6:15, a stormy meeting in Emmerdale Farm.
I guess you must be seeing quite a lot of each other, you and Joe.
No. And if you were, it wouldn't be any concern of yours, would it?
At 6:45, only on Thames, top football action from the second round of the World Cup as we present live and exclusive coverage of World Cup holders Italy versus European champions France. At 9, ladies in charge. The nephew of a foreign aristocrat goes missing.
So, Henri has disappeared with the jewel.
We could be on the track of kidnappers.
At 10:30, Gambits. Shirley MacLaine and Michael Caine out to steal a priceless statue.
This image of his wife is Shabandar's lifelong obsession.
You see, I had to have her because the face of the Lissu is the image of my late wife.
That's first-class World Cup football with Italy versus France at 6:45 and top programme entertainment Tuesday on Thames.
Car buyer. Hundreds of reputable dealers offering thousands of new and guaranteed used cars from Rolls to Minis. Get your car buyer every Thursday, only 30p.
Here are TWA's great high-flyer bargains to and through America. First, fantastically cheap TWA flights to over 60 cities in America. Second, when you get there and stay 5 nights at many Holiday Inns, you get 2 extra nights free. Third, incredible free car rentals from Hertz anywhere in the USA. Full details of all these deals from TWA or travel agents. And fourth, TWA flights only to America start from just £149 one way. Visit the USA the TWA way. There have never been such bargains.
Every time you turn on your gas, you turn on a multi-million-pound industry. An industry that seeks out, harvests and purifies one of the Earth's most abundant natural resources. An industry that transports this resource swiftly, silently, invisibly. An industry that draws upon an independent communication system to help control and adjust the supply of energy no matter how severe the weather. An industry that has constructed a vast underground network over 3,000 miles in length. An industry that powers our factories and provides us with the energy we need. British Gas. Energy is our business.
Umbongo, they drink it in the Congo. Just one little sip of it could make you very wrong. Go pineapple, apple, mandarin, orange, apricot. Guava, lemon, passion fruit, and mango's what it's got. The leopard drank a pack of it and almost lost his spots. The hippo's now a rhino, who drinking lots and lots. The crocodile can give a smile on each and either end. And every day's a party, who can say where it'll end? Umbongo.
Libby's Umbongo, a fruit drink with the taste of 9 exotic fruits.
Only Umbongo can make you wongo. They drink it.
Call in at your local BP station and play Dynasty Dollars. Simply match the Dynasty Dollars and you could win one of millions of cash prizes. Save the notes and it could change your life. You could win up to 10,000 Dynasty Dollars. And you could win one of the family holidays to Disneyland, LA and Denver. Call in at a participating BP station and play Dynasty Dollars.
If you need us,
New York, tomorrow.
cards, we'll be there. You can, on that you can depend.
DHL Worldwide Express.
Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no country wild enough, ain't no desert wide enough to keep us from you.
With more offices in more countries, DHL delivers documents faster worldwide than anyone.
DHL delivers when you want it, where you want it, worldwide.
Is yours a Maxwell House?
Still with us, that's what I like to see. This, of course, being Asked Week, the big question is, will it be racing weather tomorrow? I have the details in front of me, but you're going to have to wait for a moment or two. News of the weather, news of other goodies as well, after Night Thoughts.
Every year, the Methodist Church, to which I belong, awards a peace prize to some man or woman who has made a singular contribution to peace. Not long before he was assassinated, we gave the prize to Anwar Sadat, and I went to Cairo to make the presentation. I was welcomed by members of the government and driven to a hotel on the banks of the Nile. I remember the story of Moses, the baby who was hidden in the bulrushes on the banks of that historic river. The next day I went to the old royal palace to meet the president. All the great ones of the land were assembled, and I told him of our admiration of his courageous journey to Jerusalem to speak with the Israeli parliament on the issue of peace. He made a gracious reply and spoke about the search for peace, which was obviously for him a matter of religious obedience. In that moment, face to face with a remarkable man, soon to die a violent death, one thing became crystal clear. The search for peace is a top priority. It is something which is uniting ever-growing numbers of people all over the world. Good night.
Now the weather for the Thames area. Tonight mainly dry with a chance of an isolated thunderstorm or two. Tomorrow another hot day, the high 26 degrees Celsius, that's 79 degrees Fahrenheit, and again the risk of thundery weather. But if the GG's Ascot way, shouldn't be too bad all the way around. Let me remind you, of course, TVM are on the air bright and early in about, not very many hours' time, about 5 or 6 hours' time. Among the special guests tomorrow, one lady that I lost my heart to a long time ago. Probably you did as well, from the series Heart to Heart, Stephanie Powers. There'll also be Viscount Althorp popping in, and Nick Lloyd, editor of The Express, no doubt to name but 3. Here on Thames, we've got a full day's entertainment lined up for you, of course, starting with our schools programmes all the way through the day with all the afternoon soaps to look forward to, and of course the football and the movie action tomorrow night. And I should be sitting here, but don't let that put you off, because I expect your company. Right, I am off to get the old beauty sleep. Yes, I know I need it. As I slip into the sunset and as we tuck you up, let's remind you the time looks remarkably like this. So set the old alarm accordingly. Let's have a look at it. Ooh, very nearly 13 minutes to 1. From us to you, sleep tight. And a quick reminder, if you can still hear me, please make sure that the set is switched off properly.